Court papers say suspect in embassy killings declared, "I did it for Palestine. I did it for Gaza." The man accused of fatally shooting 2 staff members of the Israeli embassy in Washington outside a Jewish museum told police after his arrest, "I did it for Palestine. I did it for Gaza." Federal authorities said Thursday in announcing charges in the killing they called a targeted act of terrorism. Elias Rodriguez, 31, shouted, "Free Palestine," as he was led away after his arrest. According to the charging documents that provided chilling new details of the Wednesday night shooting in the nation's capital that killed an American woman and an Israeli man who had just left an event at the museum. They were set to become engaged. The stunning attack prompted Israeli missions to beef up their security and lower their flags to half staff. It came as Israel pursues another major offensive in the Gaza Strip in the war with Hamas that has heightened tensions across the Middle East and internationally, and that law enforcement officials have reportedly warned could inspire violence in the U.S. Rodriguez faces charges of murder of foreign officials and other crimes and did not enter a plea during a perfunctory court appearance. Additional charges are likely, prosecutors said. Additional charges are likely, prosecutors said, as authorities continue to investigate the killings as both a hate crime against the Jewish community and terrorism. Violence against anyone based on their religion is an act of cowardice. It is not an act of a hero, said Jeanine Pirro, the interim U.S. attorney for the District of Columbia. Anti-Semitism will not be tolerated, especially in the nation's capital. 2 people were identified as Yaron Lenchinsky, an Israeli citizen, and Sarah Milgram, an American. They were a young couple about to be engaged, according to the Leader, the Israeli ambassador to the U.S. Those who knew them paid tribute to the pair Thursday as warm, vibrant, and curious, dedicated to promoting peace and aspiring to bridge cultural and religious divides.
So, I mean, I can see it happening. I see why it happens. You know what I'm saying? There's only so long you can put your neck on somebody's, or your knee on somebody's neck before they strike back. But, you know, this is going to be a bigger story than it's supposed to be. People die every day, B.
Jeez. I mean, I look at it like, you know, let's hope that this is just like a lone wolf type of an attack. But I mean, you guys are really, you're killing a lot of people. You can't, I mean, no one's stopping. You're starving them out. You're committing atrocities, and you expect people not to buck back. But you're like, oh, well, what about anti-Semitism? We're not listening to that anymore. No one cares, man. It's been a long time since that happened. You know, it's been a very long time. People, we're at a point where we're looking at you for who you are. You're not just protecting Israel anymore. You're committing genocide in Israel now.
Israel's not an American country, so I don't know why. And also, you know, they didn't even want to bring up the stuff about the guy in Florida. He shot 2 people. He was Jewish. He thought they were Palestinians, and so he shot them 17 times. But they happened just to be visiting from Israel. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the violence is going both ways. It's sad it had to come to tragedy like this. But, you know what I'm saying? I've seen a whole bunch of black people get shot in a grocery store, and, you know, no laws were changed.
I see, you know, Pam Bundy crying about this situation, talking about this anti-Semitism has to stop. We're not anti-Semitic. We're looking at them for who they are and what they're doing. Period. This is what's happening in this country. We see you for who you are and for what you are doing. You are murdering children unabashedly. You don't care that you're doing it. You have you're blowing up buildings. You're dropping bombs everywhere, and we're funding this. So there's a problem here. That's why people don't feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. Do I feel sorry for this couple? I wish they didn't have to lose their life. Of course, I don't want people to have to die about this. But when people don't care, this is what they start to do. So, I mean, I would think that maybe more of this stuff might end up happening.
When you act and treat people like monsters unconditionally, then you get monsters out of the situation.
Absolutely.
And that's just what that is. Should people be dying like this innocently? No. But I mean, we've watched the genocide go on. The Gaza costs go on in Gaza forever. Little kids' legs blown off. People, I mean, what do you think? Someone's not going to strike back? People don't care no more. You treat them like monsters, they're going to show you what a monster is. I'm just saying. It's a tragedy that people are dying on both sides.
Absolutely. And with that,
this is Uncommon Courtesy. We'll see you next time.